Hey, it's me, MLB. This is chapter 16 of Serendipity. This one's titled The Plot Thickens. You pushed him off and stared him down. What's gotten into you? You asked sternly. What? He shot defensively. We're together now. It's normal for me to be this way. No, it's not, you shot back. You've never been this forward. Well, maybe. I just can't hold back anymore, he said, stalking towards you as you backed up. Your back hit the wall and your breathing hitched as Deku boxed you in. You know what I want to do? He asked slowly, his eyes flashing with desire as he licked his bottom lip. I want to taste you. You flushed red, averting your eyes immediately. This was a little too much for you, and under fantasy circumstances you would have been inviting a dominant Deku, but something was off at the moment. Get away from me, you said quietly. Sorry, honey bunch, what was that? Deku asked as he bent his head down to your neck, ghosting his lips across your skin. I said, get off me, you repeated louder. Oh, you really don't mean that, he said with a deviant chuckle. The way he said it caused fury to rise in you, and you shoved him hard with the palms of your hands to his chest. Did I stutter? You growled, anger now flashing in your eyes as you made direct eye contact, still blushing slightly from all this confused sexual tension. Deku scowled. Excuse me? You owe me this. Owe you? Yes, owe me. You are nothing, and I've picked you up and sat you in the lap of luxury, he barked. You have it all now because of me. You glared at him, unable to speak. This wasn't like Deku. What had happened? Did you get hit by a quirk or something? You asked. You could tell something was definitely wrong. You're beyond rude, Yin, Deku snarled. You know what? We're done. We're over. Your eyes widened in shock. He saw your reaction and smirked. Unless you're willing to make it up to me in the bedroom, you can consider this relationship over. You swayed. It was a weird wager. Like, yeah, of course you wanted to get it on with Deku at some point, but Deku in this mood? No thanks. Well, I guess you need to leave then, you finally said coldly, looking down and pointing to the front door. You're going to regret this, Deku snapped as he pushed past you and grabbed for the door. You're dead to me now, he added as he exited and slammed the door in your face. Your heart fell into your shoes as tears welled in your eyes. Is that it? Is it really over? What the heck just happened? Is this actually a side of Izuku that I don't know about? Hot tears streamed down your face as you turned and walked numbly to your room. Deku got home to his apartment feeling slightly drained. Hey, Cat, he called as he entered. Where are you? A growl from the bedroom answered his question and he smiled. I'll be right in, okay? He called back. Grabbing a bag of chips, he walked in and plopped down on the bed beside the sprawled out fluff ball. You look comfy, he commented to the angry Pomeranian. Cat just glared at him without moving. Hey, it's out in the open now. Yin and I are dating, Deku said to the little ball of fluff. Cat raised his head and looked at Deku. You're still number one, Deku added quickly. Cat lay his head back down. Can I bring her over to meet you soon? He asked his little pup. The pup just rolled his eyes and looked away. Aw, come on, Katsuki, don't get all huffy. She's really sweet. You'll love her. Cat growled. She gives really good head rubs, Deku said in a tantalizing sing-song voice. The blonde ball of fluff eyed Deku dubiously from the corner of his eye. I knew that would get your attention, Deku chuckled. Cat snorted through his nose and looked away. Katsuki tsundere, Deku chuckled as he popped some chips in his mouth. After a terrible sleep, you woke the next day. Can I just call in sick today? I don't want to see his face. I'm not lying because I legitimately feel like I'm going to throw up, you thought as you lay in bed staring at the ceiling. Deciding to be the bigger woman, you thought it best to show up for work and at least do your job. You could just shut yourself in your office and refuse to see him. That'd work. You packed your lunch and headed out. Head hung low and bags under your eyes that would definitely put Aizawa Shoto's to shame. You dragged your feet to work. You were about halfway there when your mum ran up to you out of nowhere. She looked a little dishevelled and was almost in hysterics. Mum? Mum! Mum, calm down, what's wrong? You asked as she frantically grabbed at you. Grandma! It's Grandma, she wheezed. She needs you. Please go to this address. She then handed you a piece of paper with an address scribbled on it before mumbling something about getting the rest of the family together and disappearing. You were half in shock, but your mum was really put out by this, so you followed orders without hesitation. First of all, you rang the agency, and the receptionist answered. Hi, it's Yin, you said quickly. I'm sorry, I can't come in today. Family emergency. Oh, is everything okay? The receptionist asked. I don't know yet. Sorry, I'll be in touch. Okay, take care, the receptionist replied in a confused voice. You opted to ignore it and grunted a goodbye before hanging up. Deku walked happily to work with a spring in his step, saying good morning to the receptionist as he passed. Oh, Deku, is everything okay with Yin? I thought you'd be with her, the receptionist asked. Deku stopped. Yin? What do you mean? What's happened? What? The desk clerk asked. What do you mean? You don't know? She rang this morning and said that she wasn't coming in because of a family emergency. Deku checked his phone. She hasn't texted me, he replied with a dejected look on his face. Are you two okay? The receptionist asked. I thought we were. I'm confused that she didn't let me know, he said, getting more and more anxious. Something isn't right. And there ends chapter 16. Stay tuned for chapter 17.